All right, people, great. So welcome to our class today. Today is April 6th. Yes, April 6th. Today is the day of physical health, well-being, exercise. Did you know that? April 6th is the day of physical well-being through exercises. Let me show you the calendar. I discovered today. I didn't know about it, but I discovered today. I was asking Google, look, let me share with you. Can you see that? Look, April 6th is the day of physical education. So if you know anybody who likes physical education, so you can celebrate. Hi, William's coming, how nice. So you can congratulate the person you know who studies or who is a teacher of this subject. Hi, William. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Welcome. So this is what we celebrate today. So today is the World Day of Physical Education. So do you exercise? Do you practice in sport?
Yes,
Yes? Who said yes? Rebecca?
I Kawane.
Oi, Kawane, yes. Do you practice any sport?
Yes, I like. Recently, I'm practicing Krav Maga.
Krav Maga? Wow!
Yes, it's very cool. I love it.
How nice, Kawane. That's really good. Congratulations. Very good. Excellent. Oh, amazing. What about you, Rebecca? Are you practicing any sport?
At the moment, no.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. At the moment, I'm not doing anything. I just walk. I
Yeah.
walk a lot, but I walk to go to work. I mean, to come to work and then go back because I have to walk to go to the station. And then when I arrive at my station, I have to walk a little bit more. So I do a lot of walking, but that's it, nothing more. What about you, William? Do you practice any sport? Oh, maybe he is not listening at the moment. Let me see.
Hi,
Huh?
teacher.
Oh, that's okay. No problem, William. Do you practice any sport?
Mm, Not anymore.
Not anymore. Okay. What
No.
what did you use to practice?
Um, Football and soccer.
Oh,
Not football,
soccer.
but soccer
Okay, good.
and tennis.
Oh, how nice. Wow. I really
But
admire.
not anymore.
I admire people who play tennis. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it is.
how nice. Very good, William. That's great. So, just for you to know, today, April 6th, is the World um, Physical Education Day, right? Or the International Day of Physical Education. Um, and then you can send a greeting to your friends who are teachers, personal trainers, anybody you know who is involved with physical education, okay, or PE. It's really nice. Okay, guys, now let's go here to our page on Google Classroom. We are going to do today Unit 3.4. We have to run a little bit more, right? So we can catch up. We have 3 pages to see. So let's go straight to it, okay? After that, we talk about the homework for next week, all right? So open your books, please, to page 35. Yes, here we are. It seems quite a lot, but it's not, right? Page 35 is just a continuation of page 34 and the topic of Unit 3.3 that we have to finish, all right? So here, the first activity says, listen to the whole conversation and complete the summary with the words in the box. What is this conversation about, first of all, okay? So let's try to remember. I'm going to close and go back to the previous page so we can see the conversation. Remember this, we saw here, we were discussing about this guy. We saw something about this person here. He is a scientist, right? He's an expert on machine learning, and he has written several books on the subject, okay? So we saw vocabulary about it, verbs, right, that we use to complete the text. Then here we had a small discussion if we agree that machines will one day become more intelligent than humans. We saw the benefits, the dangers we discussed, right? Now, there is a conversation here. Sorry, just a moment. Yes. Now, here, we started Unit 3.3, remember that? And we talked about online courses, yes? We discussed the ones that we like most, or from the ones they showed here. Which course is interesting? We discussed about it, right? And then we saw this question here. In what ways is learning online different from learning in a class? We discussed, okay? After that, we saw this exercise here. Complete the phrases using words from the box. So these words, they have to do with education, with learning, okay? So we saw, let me just put the answers again for you here. We saw expressions like register for a course, give a short presentation, educate someone about something, receive a certificate of achievement, attend a lecture, write an essay, and earn a bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degree. All these words, they have to do with education in general, okay? Then here in number 4, we completed the sentences with the words from exercise number 3. So here, for example, we saw students have to give a presentation as part of their coursework. Question 2, you receive a degree when you complete your studies. Do you remember? I'm just reading again so you remember what we are talking about, okay? Number 3, all foreign language students need to submit one essay every week. Submit one essay means that You have to write one essay, one composition per week. Okay? Number 4, this is in that school, not here. Okay? Number 4, did you know you can register online to be in this class? It's one example of how to use these words, right? We have examples here. Number 5, at the end of the semester, everyone who passes the exam gets a certificate. Number 6, this company needs to educate its workers about health and safety. Number 7, I was unable to attend last week's lecture because I was sick. Okay? So all these words, they have to do with learning, education, all right? And then here we have exercise number 5. Listen to the first part of a conversation. Which course from exercise number 1 are they talking about? So I'm going to play this one more time, but with the transcript, so you remember the beginning of the conversation, okay? So let me turn off the microphone here. Just a moment. Okay, I will turn off the microphone so you don't get an echo when you listen, okay?
Hey, Nick, has that show ended yet?
Yes.
Well, come here and look at this.
What is it?
I've just found this great site. It has tons of online courses. There's a video here. Listen.
Have you ever thought about starting your own company? Then start today. Through videos, activities, and quizzes, our 6-part course will help you understand how a business works and give you everything you need to succeed. Learn new skills, share ideas, and develop a business plan. Why delay your dreams? Sign up now to start your business.
So, what do you think?
All right. Yes, was the audio okay for you? So here, what are they talking about? There are 2 people talking, right? There is a woman and a guy called Nick. And the woman calls his attention and says, hey, come here and look at this, right? And then he goes, what is it? And she says, I just found this great site. So she found a site that has a lot of online courses. And then she wants to show her friend, or I don't know, whoever he is. She says it has tons of online courses. There is a video here. Listen. And then she plays the video for him, okay? And the video starts. Have you ever thought about starting your own company, like having your business, okay? And then he says, start today. And then he explains, right? Through videos, activities, and quizzes, our 6-part course will help you understand how a business works. So they will teach you how to have your own business, how to start your own business, right? And they give you everything you need to succeed, etc. They start developing the marketing, right? The propaganda of the course. And he is very persuasive. He goes, why delay your dreams? Sign up now to start your business, okay? And then she goes, what do you think? So the woman again talking to Nick, right? So, do you think this idea is tempting? Do you think it's a nice idea to learn how to begin or to start a business by doing a course online? Who knows, right? So we decided here that the purpose of the speaker in this listening is to persuade people to join the course, okay? So here we have the answer. Look. The Innovation for Business course, this is the name of the course, right? They're talking about, which is this one here. Look, okay? And of course, the purpose is to persuade, okay, the speaker. So now we are moving to the next part of the same listening. What do you think Nick will do? Do you think he will join? Do you think he will do this course? What's your opinion? No ideas. Maybe, right? Do you think Nick is interested in business innovation or opening a company? What do you think?
I think so.
You think so?
He's not in, yeah, he's not interesting at all, but Mandy give him some reasons for it, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe he changed his mind.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you. So let's listen and find out, okay? Listen to the whole conversation now and complete the summary with the words in the box. So here we have the word benefits, information, interested, reasons, and persuade, okay? So before we listen, I'd like to read the text with you, but in silence, okay? See if you understand the summary. So let's do it, but in silence, okay? Try to understand. Okay? All right. Now, let's listen and try to complete the text with the words in the box, okay?
Hey, Nick, has that show ended yet?
Yes.
Well, come here and look at this.
What is it?
I've just found this great site. It has tons of online courses. There's a video here. Listen.
Have you ever thought about starting your own company? Then start today. Through videos, activities, and quizzes, our 6-part course will help you understand how a business works and give you everything you need to succeed. Learn new skills, share ideas, and develop a business plan. Why delay your dreams? Sign up now to start your business.
So, what do you think?
How much is it?
It's free.
No.
Yeah. And the professors are all from top universities like Harvard, MIT.
But it's all online, isn't it?
Yes, it's a MOOC.
A MOOC? I've never heard of it. It sounds like an animal to me.
It means massive open online course. Basically, you do everything online. There are videos, exercises, and these ones are all free. We still haven't made a business plan, you know. This could really help us. You give a presentation on your business plan at the end and then get a certificate signed by the professor.
But you don't actually have a class. It's only online?
Yes, what's wrong with that?
I'd rather be in a class with people. It's more fun.
But you can do this when you want. It's more convenient than having to attend a class. I'm being serious, Nick. I've already decided to register. Don't you think it's a great idea?
Well, it can't hurt to try. Let's do it.
Great. We can learn together.
Okay, guys. So let's see here. We are going to write actually the summer, okay? Actually the summer, the summary. We are writing the summary of the conversation, okay? Summary in Portuguese is the same as resumo, all right? So this is what we are going to do. Let me highlight here. There you go. The summary. O resumo, okay? So here, let's say, Mandy shows Nick an ad for an online course in order to him to sign up. What do you think? Yes, very good, William. Persuade. Excellent. That's the best option. Yes. Okay. So sign up is the same as se inscrever in Portuguese or join. Okay, you can say that you want to join this course. You want to sign up for this course, okay? Você quer se inscrever nesse curso, so sign up. So she shows him an ad in order to persuade him to sign up. She gives him about the course.
Information.
Yes, great. Excellent. And describes the
Benefits.
Benefits.
yes. Describes the benefits. Very good. For example, they will get help with their business plan. At first, Nick is not
Interested.
interested. Very good. Very good. But Mandy gives him some good
Reasons.
reasons. Okay. Why he should do it. So let's check the answers. Great. So this is what happens, right? At first, he doesn't like it so much. But then after that, she gives him some reasons, right? Some good reasons why he should do it. Maybe he will sign up, okay? Now, listen again and choose the correct answer. Here we have the sentences. Let's see the sentences first, okay? I'm going to make it bigger for you. I think now it's better. So Nick and Mandy are at work, home. Nick has heard of a MOOC, or Nick hasn't heard of a MOOC. He prefers to learn alone, or he prefers to learn with other people. Number 4, Mandy persuades Nick to join her, or Mandy doesn't persuade. Number 5, at the end of the conversation, Nick feels surprised, or he feels excited. Let's take a look and see, right? By the way, guys, do you know the meaning of MOOC? What is a MOOC? Do you know?
No.
Okay, so let me put here for you. Actually, they say that on the listening. They mention this kind of course, okay? So I'm going to just write here for you the meaning of MOOC. Nowadays, it's very common with so many courses online, right? So MOOC is, or it stands for Mass Open Online, oh my God, Massive Open Online Courses. Here, we can also say massive because it is good for a lot of people, right? It's something that involves many activities. There are tons of courses, and they are all open online. They are usually free as well. So we call them massive open online courses. All right, that's MOOC. There are some platforms that offer these kinds of courses or MOOCs. Let me show you. Here on Google Classroom, I posted some examples of MOOC platforms or platforms that offer online courses for free. Here you have an example. Look, there is Udemy, Coursera, Khan Academy, lynda.com, Code Academy, Amazon, Udacity, and edX, right? So all these platforms or all these sites, they offer free online courses. Yes, that's very good, isn't it? So if you want to study something special, something different, or if you want to improve your career prospects, you can sign up for a course in one of these platforms. All right? It's posted for you on Google Classroom. All right, people. Let me show you just one example here that I find really interesting. This one here, Coursera. They have so many courses, and it's really nice. I've already done, I think, one course by Coursera. Here they have the site in Portuguese, but look at their supporters. Look, Illinois University, Duke, Google. Yes, Google supports Coursera. IBM, MIT, I think, Imperial College London, Stanford, Penn, University of Pennsylvania. So there are so many good companies here, right? Here they're asking me to sign in. All right, let me try to sign in with my Google account so I can show you what they have. They have lots of things to offer. All right, so let me just minimize here. So, okay, I just want to close this. Let's take a look at the courses you can find. Okay. Let's go here. Look, you go to explore, okay, and then you go here. Do an online course for free or a free online course. Then here you have a lot of options, okay, guys? Look at this, machine learning. Look, it has to do with our lesson, and it seems to be free, right? So fantastic, isn't it? Then you can choose the language you want to do, right? You can study in English if you want to practice, right? So here you have Indigenous Canada, the science of well-being, financial markets, introduction to psychology. Look how nice. Writing and the sciences. There's so many courses, right? You can choose from. This is really nice too. I like design. I really do. Look, you can even study Korean if you want. Look at this course from Yale. Managing emotions in times of uncertainty and stress. That sounds interesting. Look how many students have enrolled or signed up, right? So there's a lot to really study. I would love to study history of art because I like art. So I like history of art, so many things. So yeah, you need to have some time to browse and see all the courses available so you can choose one that interests you or appeals to you. So back to our page here. This is what we mean by MOOC, okay? Massive Open Online Courses, all right? So let's listen one more time and choose according to what they say and what happens, all right? So let me focus here. Is the audio okay, guys? Can you hear me properly?
Yes, it's okay.
All right, thank you. So let's listen. I will turn off the mic so you can listen without.
Hey, Nick, has that show ended yet?
Yes.
Well, come here and look at this.
What is it?
I've just found this great site. It has tons of online courses. There's a video here. Listen.
Have you ever thought about starting your own company? Then start today. Through videos, activities, and quizzes, our 6-part course will help you understand how a business works and give you everything you need to succeed. Learn new skills, share ideas, and develop a business plan. Why delay your dreams? Sign up now to start your business.
So, what do you think?
How much is it?
It's free.
No.
Yeah. And the professors are all from top universities like Harvard, MIT.
But it's all online, isn't it?
Yes, it's a MOOC.
A MOOC? I've never heard of it. It sounds like an animal to me.
It means massive open online course. Basically, you do everything online. There are videos, exercises, and these ones are all free. We still haven't made a business plan, you know. This could really help us. You give a presentation on your business plan at the end and then get a certificate signed by the professor.
But you don't actually have a class. It's only online?
Yes, what's wrong with that?
I'd rather be in a class with people. It's more fun.
But you can do this when you want. It's more convenient than having to attend a class. I'm being serious, Nick. I've already decided to register. Don't you think it's a great idea?
Well, it can't hurt to try. Let's do it.
Great. We can learn together.
All right, people. So let's see the answers. Okay. Number 1, what do you think? Where are they? Any idea? They're at home. Okay. All right. So number 2, Nick.
Hasn't.
Yes, hasn't heard. Very good. Number 3, he prefers to learn.
With other people.
Yes, great. Number 4, mandate.
Persuades.
That's right. Excellent. He persuades him to join her. And finally, number 5.
Excited.
Yes, that's right. He gets excited about it. He said, okay, why not? Let's do it. Okay. So, great. Checking the answers. All right. So now think about the last time you persuaded someone to do something. What was it and what did you say? Do you remember?
No, I don't.
Yeah, it's not something very common to persuade people to do things, but I don't know. Let me try to remember. Let me see here. Yeah, I think not persuaded, but I tried to. I tried to encourage one of our monitors to study computer technology, computer science, instead of doing another course. So I said, look, if you do computer science or information technology, you will have better opportunities in the market, right? And she was like, oh, okay, I will do it. I will do it because I showed her the pros and cons of doing something else, like languages, for example, Portuguese, English. Unfortunately, nowadays, there are no openings and good prospects for teachers in the market. So it's not very good. It's better for you to study information technology, computer science, um, web design, things like that. And I guess I persuaded her. So, question, what was it? Yes, I already said. And what did you say? Oh, I showed her the pros and cons. I showed her the good and bad points of learning languages, right? There are good points, but there are a lot of bad points to it, unfortunately. Okay? So it's better to do something more technological. Okay? Do you remember now of any situation where you persuaded someone to study something or to do something? No? Okay. So here they have in number 9, they say, wow, this is really small. Let me make it bigger for you. Let me try to use a different tool. Yeah, let me zoom in. Much better now. So let's see number 9. Look at these sentences from the conversation, then complete the rules in the grammar box. Okay, here. So look at the first one. Has that show ended yet? Next one. I've just found this great site. Number 3. Have you ever thought about starting your own company? Next one. A MOOC? I've never heard of it. Then we still haven't made a business plan. And finally, I've already decided. What do you notice, guys? What do all these sentences have in common? No idea. What do they have in common?
Palavras
Sorry?
palavras que marcam tempo.
Mm-hmm. Yes. We have words like yet, okay? Just, very good. Ever, never, still, and already. Okay? Do you know the meaning of these words?
Yes.
Yes, right? Great. So we use these words to talk about actions or situations that started at around some time. We don't have specifically the hour, the time it started, but we give an idea when we use these words, even for affirmative statements, negative statements, or for questions, right? So here, the first one, has that show ended yet? So here in Portuguese, the word yet means, who knows?
Ainda? Ou já?
Yes,
Já
já.
terminou?
Yes, very good. So the idea is exactly that. Já, okay? So in this case, he is checking the information. He's not showing surprise, but he's asking if the show ended. Okay? So it's just a simple question. Okay? It's like, o show já terminou? O programa já terminou? In reality, he's talking about a TV show. Okay? So TV show, programa de TV. Então, o programa já terminou? Okay? That's the question. Já. All right? In this question. What about the second one? I've just found this great site. What's the idea of just? You can see.
Eu acabei de achar.
Yes, very good. Acabei de. It's like something that recently happened, right? Maybe seconds ago. So I've just found this great site. Okay. Now the next one. Have you ever thought about starting your own company? What's the idea of ever?
A tradução seria você já pensou
Já
sobre...
pensou? Yes, great. The idea of ever is the same as yet, but in a different situation, okay? Here is, você já pensou em começar sua própria empresa? Ou abrir o seu próprio negócio? Você já pensou nisso? Okay? So the idea of ever is anytime in your life, have you ever done this? Have you ever thought? Have you ever whatever? Então, toda pergunta que tem have you ever, ele quer saber sobre a sua experiência de vida. Se em algum momento você já fez aquilo, ok? Now the next one. A MOOC? I've never heard of it. What's the idea of never? Literally.
Nunca. Never.
Yes, never. So in this case here, he wants to say that in any time, at any moment, he thought or heard of it. So it's totally unknown. He doesn't know MOOC and he has never heard of it. Okay, so It's a situation that we put in the past, but it's a special past. It's a past that until today hasn't happened. Who knows tomorrow? Maybe now, right? But until now, never. Okay? That's the idea. I've never heard of it. Okay? So here, the next one. We still haven't made a business plan. What's the idea of still?
Ainda.
Yes, very good. Ainda. Então, nós ainda não fizemos um plano de negócios. So, we still haven't made. Ainda não fizemos, ok? Next one. I've already decided. What's the idea of already?
Mesma ideia do yet e
Yes.
ever.
Yes, exactly. The same idea. The same idea
Same
of
idea.
yet or ever. So in this case here, we have affirmative sentence. Here there is a question, right? And here a question too. So we use already mostly for affirmative sentences, right? So I've already decided, I've already done, I've already been there, I've already finished, okay? So mostly for affirmative. The other ones we use in questions, and especially yet we use for negative sentences as well. So let's take a look here. Grammar in context, present perfect, with these words: just, already, yet, ever, never, and still. So let's see, we use in positive sentences to talk about very recent news. What's the word? Oops, sorry. Which one do we use for very recent news?
Just?
Yes, exactly. Just. Okay. Recent is the same as Portuguese. All right. So just positive sentences. Okay, guys. Next, we use in negative sentences and questions to talk about actions we expect to happen.
We use never.
Never. No.
No, wait. Oh,
Look at the explanation here. Actions we expect to happen. Look here. Has the show ended yet?
oh yes.
Right? Okay. So, yet. That's the best one. Okay. We use yet in negative sentences and questions. Okay. Next one. We use in positive sentences to talk about news and events that happened before now or earlier than expected. Look. No idea? In this case, we use already, okay? Already is mostly for positive sentences. And to talk about news and events that happened before now or earlier than expected. Okay. Next one. We use in negative sentences to talk about actions that we expected to happen before now. Let's see here. Look, we still haven't made a business plan. Okay, so we expect it to happen before now, but it hasn't happened, right? So mostly with this idea, right? In negative sentences, oh, I still haven't finished my homework. I need to do it, but no, I still haven't finished, okay? So I still haven't whatever, okay? Then when we talk about life experiences, we can use in questions and meaning at no time in the past. Now here we have the two cousins, right? Ever and
Never.
never. Okay, all right, great. So let's check the answers. Let's go. Yes, here you go. Everything correct. Okay, guys. So we use these adverbs, we call them adverbs, in the present perfect, okay, to talk about a past situation, but there is no other time specification. It's only an idea. They have ideas of yet, just, ever, never, still, and already. Okay? But there is no specific time like yesterday or 2 hours ago or last week. Okay? They are different. They help us talk about a different kind of past situation or action. Okay? For more information, we can go to page 161. Okay? They have more examples there. So let's just finish this by doing the exercises right here. I'm going to stay just a little bit more, okay? Just to finish this page. Choose the correct answer to complete each item. So let's see, guys, the first one. Pay attention, it's an affirmative sentence, right? So we have to see what kind of statement we are completing. If it's negative, affirmative, or question. It helps us to choose. The first one seems to be affirmative, okay? So which one should I use here? It's easy.
Already.
Yes, great. Because we know that still we use mostly for negatives, right? And yet for negatives and questions. So next one, I've already read more than 50 books using my e-reader. Number 2, question. Which one?
Have you ever?
Yes, great. Have you ever used your cell phone to study English? Number 3, have you finished that online course?
Yet.
Yet. Okay, great. Number 4, Tina's shown me how to use Excel. It's amazing.
Just.
Yes, it's clear that it's something that happened recently, okay? Number 5, we've
Never.
had so much homework to do, okay? At no time before. Number 6, I haven't decided your written assignment.
I still.
Yes, great. Negative, right? Perfect. So let's check the answers. Okay. All right, people. Now, just for us to, did you get all the answers, guys? The girls, Rebecca, Manu, everybody else? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kawane, okay, all right. So let's go back there. Let's see 11. Complete the text with just, already, yet, ever, never, and still. The first one, I've signed up for an introduction to drawing course online. I'm really excited because I've done an online course before. So what do you think? It's affirmative. So here it could be just. I've just signed up. Something that just happened recently. I'm really excited because
Already?
I've never,
Oh, I never.
yes, I've never done an online course before. I've bought a sketch pad and special drawing pencils. So affirmative, I've already. Eu já comprei, okay? I've already bought, but negative. I still haven't bought. Eu ainda não comprei an easel, okay? And some other equipment. I emailed the tutor and asked her if she's ever taught an online course before. And she said no, because he is asking the tutor about her past experience, okay? I did a lot of drawing when I was younger, but I've shown anyone my work. So I've never shown anyone my work. I promised to send the tutor some drawings, but I haven't done it. Negative yet. I'm a bit nervous. She said she's sold some of her paintings and she can give us advice on becoming professional artists. What a great idea. So here, affirmative. She said she's already. Okay, people. So take notes and copy the answers on your books. And on Google Classroom, there is more information about it. Okay, let's check the answers. Yes, everything okay. All right. So next class, I would like to know the answer to this question here. Have you ever taken an online course? Would you like to take a MOOC? Right? So please prepare something to answer this question next class. All right? Here we have a nice picture. Okay. All right. Let me just show you our page on Google Classroom so we can see what we've done today. So this is page 35 about the adverbs that signal the use of present perfect. To talk about some time in the past, recent or not, okay? So here, we have some images about online learning. I posted here some platforms that offer those MOOC courses, right? So you can find some MOOCs here, good ones. Here we have British versus American vocabulary on education. Here we have the explanation on the present perfect plus those adverbs. Okay, you can click here. And I'd like you to do for next class these worksheets here. This one here, this one here. This one is a site. I guess it has good information there. This one as well, and this one. So we have here, this is a video on YouTube talking about present perfect with already and yet. So the worksheets are this one, this one, this one. 3 worksheets basically, right? Here there are some activities too if you can do. And finally, I put a small poster with educational or education phrasal verbs. Some phrasal verbs that we use when we talk about education. It's very interesting. All right, people. So that's okay. This week we slowed down a little bit, but that's okay. No problem. Next week we do pages 36 and 37, which are part of unit 3.4, the video lesson. Okay. All right, people. So let's relax a little bit because after all, we are tired, right? So let's enjoy the rest of the day. Kawane has already left? No, she's still there. So guys, let me take this final picture and thank you for today. Do your homework. We don't have a lot, so it's not so much. You can do it. All right. I hope to see you next week on Monday. All right, people. And thank you very much, William, for being here. I really appreciate when you come. Thank you, Kawane, the same. I love it when you are here. Rebecca, the same. I really love when you come, Rebecca. So thank you so much, people. See you on Monday, all right? Have a nice week and take care. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice
Bye-bye,
week.
teacher. See you on
Bye-bye.
Monday.
Bye-bye,
Thank
teacher.
I see you
Bye-bye.
next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
See you.
Thank you so much. See you. Bye.